Howdy, gamers. How we doing? Been a hot minute, hasn't it? No, I guess maybe not. It's been a hot minute since we've done game dev. Again, a little bit, but first thing, new mic. It's very nice. The Elgato Wave 3. So with that, as always, if I sound kind of funny, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. Also, sorry for starting a little late tonight. Went to go visit my family today because they are going on vacation soon, so I will not see my dad for Father's Day. I wanted to go see him, and it took a little bit longer than I thought. So that is why we are starting. As for game dev, I haven't streamed game dev in 4 weeks. I know I took a break for 1 week, and then the past 2 weeks I've been playing games. Sorry for that, but mixture of other things going on, and then I got sick, so it's just been a mess. But hopefully we're back. I'm just checking to make sure nothing's messing up on my end. I think I'm okay. And before we get into game dev stuff today, I have some push-ups to do, because last week, while I was gaming, somebody kindly donated $5 to my Extra Life campaign. So I have 5 push-ups. So I'm gonna knock those out first. And that's all set up. I think it is. All right, let's do those push-ups. As I said, I would do 1 push-up for every $1 donated. And I'm behind. All right. So for all you feet people, here's my feet. There you go. That's all you get. You get to see my lovely room. Out of the house today. I'll find a good angle for this board. I'm here. That's good enough, right? Oh. Alright, $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not a clock. $5. Sorry about that. I'm gonna clip that. I would appreciate it so I can send it to that person. Just in case they're not watching right now. I want to make sure that they know I did my push-ups for their donation. Man, am I really out of breath for doing 5 push-ups? Shit, I'm fat. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, it's I've... You know, go back to my parents. They feed me. So, got a full stomach. I'm not blaming that. Okay. Ooh. All right, game dev. I have no idea what I'm gonna do today, but let's first just kind of do a demo again, see where we're at. So I just opened up the Unreal project, and I know I need to change some settings for editor related purposes. I need to go to UI, items, capture. I need to go to this thing, open it up. It's gonna open it up on another screen probably. Wait for it. Oh, Same screen. All right, we're good. Need to go this for whatever reason by checking and unchecking this box again. Whenever the editor first loads up, it makes the game run a lot smoother. If anyone can explain that to me, I'd appreciate it because I have no clue. Anyhow, let's go back to our main menu here. Mess up. Let me set up my phone here so you can see what's on my phone screen, because if you haven't been following me, you probably don't know anything about this game. It is a party game where users connect and play through their phone. Similar to like Jackbox. But it's a party game like Mario Party or Pummel Party or whatever other party game you want to think of. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and get my phone screen hooked up here so you can see what I'm doing as I'm playing the game, or at least play testing. Oh, do that. One moment. I need to open up Studio Code to actually run the server, right? Move this over so that I don't dox my IP address, you know? Alright, let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm getting very close to my mic. That one running, and then whoa. Okay. What's gotta remember commands. Again, it's been like 4 weeks since I've worked on this, so I apologize. In the meantime, what games have we been playing? I recently finished up V Rising. If you were here a couple weeks ago, you probably saw me stream that. Really loved the game. Really cool game. I think that's one of the first games in a while that has actually been like a progression-based game, but it's actually been enjoyable to progress, you know? It's not just like focused on endgame. I think that was really good. Putting up. But yeah, I loved all the boss fights, all the V-Bloods. They were all very unique. The last one especially, Solaris. The fight with him was incredible. It was so much fun. I did it with one of my buddies. That was so fun to do. And I still play the game now, even though I've beaten all the bosses, right? Now I'm just trying to like get better servants, you know, max their gear out, and just upgrade my castle, really. But I love doing that. That sandboxy kind of stuff, my favorite. Like, I played the shit out of Minecraft when I was in middle school, and I still play it now. Sorry about that. I still play it now, but like not nearly as often. But I love that kind of stuff. There you go. All right. This, and then go back over here. Turn on our phone view. There it is. All right. Now you can see my phone screen. All right, let's go back into the game. So let me put this up here. Pull this over here so you. And like that. Kind of. Anywho. No title for the game still. We're like, what? almost a year into development now. We still don't have a title for the game. Oops. It's not being released. Fine. But simple character customization menu when you first load in. You get to choose what your character looks like. I'm gonna pick one that looks closest to me. At least head and hair. Obviously I don't wear armor like this, but that'll work. And there he is. There's my player. So I was the first to join, so I'm the group leader. Other players were to join. They would get a screen saying, you know, wait for the leader to start the game. But just for, well, do I want to add one? Yeah, I'll add it. Hang on. Let me open up a browser. Because you can play this on browser, at least right now, but it's not meant for that. So I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just creating a second character. And there he is. There's Sid 2. Alright, so now let's start the game. These two characters, UI shows up for them. They're just walking down the forest. And, oh. Why aren't you updating? Wait a minute. Pause. Why isn't my phone screen updating? Oh, I know why. Because that's why. So this is what you see when you're in the forest. It's like a little inventory thing. So you have 4 different item slots. You can have 1 item in each slot at a time. And the items can help you in the forest or possibly in minigames. We have the designs for those items, but none of the item abilities actually work right now. I think last time we did this, we worked on like the item drop system. So like after you come back from a minigame, it simulates the enemy dying. And there's a random chance that it'll spawn an item and then players roll for it. So there's zoom here. I don't remember. I might have set it up for testing purposes so that it drops an item every time. Obviously I don't have any mini games either. Okay, item drop. We got the high tier helmet, and that's sweet. So I'm gonna roll for this item. I rolled an 87. The other person is just gonna not do anything, so they're gonna pass. So they roll a 0, so ideally I should get that item put into my inventory. And there it is. Sweet. And then they just keep. Awesome. That works. So, like I said, the items have no functionality. Gotta work that in. But before I do that, I think I need to update on the client end. So on the phone, because we need another menu for if the player selects, like if I were to select this icon for the helmet, it should pop up a menu saying, you know, what the item is, what it does, and then give me an option to use the item or go back. Right? So I think we should do that tonight. Will we do it right? Probably not, but we're gonna try. All right, turn off the phone view here. And we're gonna switch over to our studio here, because this is where all the, well, this is actually where the Angular client, which is what the phone sees, and the WebSocket server, which talks between the client and the Unreal game, both of those run here. So I don't remember what I was doing here, because again, it's been 4 weeks. Need a minute to refresh. Let's see. Password role here. So where is it? Where's the player get item? Player receive item right here. Yeah. So that's all good, but I think I have it set up so that it's just an image right now. Yeah, it's just an image. So I need to have image wrapped in a butt. I gotta wrap this in a butt. And we'll just set it to function. Fine. Button. That. And I only do it for that one because if it's an empty slot, right, it shouldn't have any functionality. You shouldn't be able to select it. So might have to do something with CSS there. I don't know how that's gonna look, if it's gonna change the look of it at all by wrapping it in a button. But we're just gonna put that there for now. And then do that with all the slots. So same thing down here. Okay. And then one more. Get it one of these times. So these buttons, we want them to take the player to the other page, I guess, not page, but open up the new screen saying what the item is, what it does, and give them two options saying use or go back, right? So yeah. So we're gonna need, well, first we're gonna need a function in here. Yeah. So going to call this function open item menu. Okay. And then we go here. We'll add functionality for that in a little bit. Go back in here. We add a click binding, or click event binding, I should say. So click equals what do we call it? Open item menu. Yeah, like that. Add that to all these buttons. And okay, so then we can add the functionality into the TypeScript file. I'm trying to say. Should be it, because we don't need to give it any variables. We already have these ones determine what item there. So actually we might want to, or no, item type. That, yeah. Here, we say item of elm. to do this. Torso. Weapon. And yeah. Helm, torso, weapon. Those are the 4 different item types. That'll work. So then can I do a switch on probably. Okay. If item type equals helm, do something else. Is else if or else? That's Python. Never mind. Else if type equals torso if item type equals weapon else if item type A maybe. And last but not least, else. So this is if for whatever reason we get a weird string. We're gonna do a console.log invalid item type. Just like that. So first we need to add a new section for our stuff, for like our item menu, because we already have one for the inventory. We have one for if an item drops, right? Yeah, item drop right here. We'll add another one down here. Say give item menu and ng if I don't know what that variable is going to be yet, but there, put it down. And I want it to be pretty much similar to the item drop menu, so I'm just going to grab the whole thing, plug it in here. And this one's going to go to a function called use item. This one's going to be back to inventory. Okay, use just use and go back. Why did I give it an ID? Did I use that for yes? Oh, but no. Okay. So. Okay. Then we gotta create those two just so there's not an error. Put it. Oh. Use item and back. just so that there's no errors. Okay, so we want this to show up if the player selects that icon button, right? So whenever open item menu is called, we want to change a variable. Yeah. So item num. What's item num? Item num is the current item. Shit, that one. Gonna have to current item or current item 0 for now, and then change this to current. View item. Actually, with that, I don't even need any of this. I don't need any of this. I just need the item. But no, I think I will do that. Yeah, I will. Good. The current view item equals this dot player help. Yes. And this dot. Oh wait, no shit. No, that's what I want. That's right. This dot player torso. This dot current view item equals this dot player weapon, and this dot current view item equals this dot player. Yes. Okay. So that should be all I need for that. And then, oh wait, then I need the variable to set the visibility of the menu or the item. What I meant. So let's do that. The wing item. Oh. So then after all of this, this dot doing item. Don't want to do it if we get an error. Okay. So here we say doing item. And not item dropped. And not doing. That way, if either one of those is true, this one will be here. think that's it. Let shall we? Phone view back on. Need just a second. Yeah, I know. Failed. Actually, that's not good. That's not what I want. See those little tiny icons? Those are the buttons. Look. Hang on. Before we do anything, go back here. Why does it get... Oh, you know what? It's because the class block. Yeah. So maybe if I put slot up in here, how does that change? Ooh. That's not. That back there. All right, I'll leave it. What is class slot? Width, height, and head. Icon container. That one has icon. But we do a class equals item or item, and then we go here, add a dot item here, noise position abs. Now, why is it getting pushed out this stuff? What I want. Shit. Relative, not potion, position. And I need a chief. Oh, play in line. That's something with a position. If I do that, shit. Guess that's the bitch. All right. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at brackets as tagged, and that is a conditional statement. So, putting the button around this image still shows the spot. The button just gonna change its size, right? So that's the case. Not what we want. Setting. Yes. No. Why is it so you? Alright, well, when in doubt, use your handy dandy friend. Ooh. Can I just wait? Can I just add a quick event? Can I do that? That might solve my problem altogether. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Wait. It's because I have NGF. It needs to be on the button, not. Sorry. Here. Yeah. Does that get rid of the button or the issue? It does get rid of, but I don't know how it's gonna look. All right, we'll have to work with this. We can make this work. We oh wait, missed. I skipped. Why did I skip? Now they're all okay. Let's try this. See how it looks. All right, go back to our main menu here. Fine, not playing around with character customization right now. It's just me and my Naruto looking ass. Fine. Angry skeleton pops up. Go to a minigame. I don't have any minigames made yet. That comes next. But assuming I did a minigame, I did well in it. Kicked the enemy's ass. And I. So I'm gonna roll for that. I got a 2. I rolled a 2. It's out of 100, and I rolled a 2. Luckily, I'm the only person here, so I would definitely not win that. All right, let's see. What does my screen look like? Ah, shit. Wait, you're not seeing it. There we go. Ah, okay. So it takes the place, so that's good. If I click this, oh, okay, that doesn't work correctly. I'm gonna stop. Okay, all right, we might just do that and add this line to image. then we can take out this butt. I think that will work. I will not know. Um. High two satchel again. Roll for it. That time I got an 80. That's pretty good. I get the item. It looks correct. Now, if I select this item, it doesn't work correctly. Oh, you know what? 'Cause I made an and statement out. Or wait. I always get that logic fucked up. Hold on. No, fix some shit. Ain't working right. So here. So if viewing item is true, this stuff should. If not viewing item and not item drop. If either of those are true, that should return false. Right? So why do I get like half? Oh wait, it's because no. Oh, it's because I made stuff with height. Huh. Am I using that? No, I'm not. Well, image and description. Change those to class. I can use class. Uh, I'm not using the title class. I mean, here. Do all that, and get the current to item. That's right. Here's the this. Yeah. So let's go. What did that happen? How it's supposed to. why do you do this? Stop it. Thank you. Think that's helm, torso, weapon, boot. What I put? Helm, torso. Yes. Maybe if I don't know. It shouldn't finish there. I guess I never checked the. Did I ever say? I don't know. Try it again. I hit. If anybody wants to see a different name on this character, feel free to put it in chat. I will name it just about anything, with some exceptions. I get the final, but I'm open to suggestions. Okay. Game. Back. Dies. I take damage. And I get the high tier axe. I've been getting a lot of high tier stuff. Awesome. I'm gonna roll. I get a 9. What was with these bullshit low rolls tonight? Okay, now I have the item. I select it. There we go. Yes. Showed up. But wait, it gave me the torso. That's not right. Uh-oh. And also the number buttons are out, but that worked. Kind of worked. Back. Back to this. And then doing able to don't want to disable because either way, either button they press is going to automatically navigate the back. Now, I did not. The buttons are a little out of whack, but I think that's fine for what we want now. Use item. For now, we're just gonna set this as this dot viewing item equals false. And same thing back to, because we don't have any functionality set up for items yet. But I think that'll be really easy because all we gotta do is send a message back to Unreal with the item number, and then Unreal will do the logic based on what the item is, right? We'll probably have to send back the player ID to say which player is using the item. Yeah. But that's really item. That's really it. And after that, we get to start minigame. Fuck yeah. Alright. Sorry to geek out on you there. I enjoy game dev a lot, and when things start coming together, it makes me happy. Yeah, that's really all we need there. Obviously some customizing, but item drop system is basically done at this point. That's incredible. There are some edge cases, like I don't have anything in place for if two players roll the same number and they're the winning players, you know, like if the two top numbers are the same number. I don't have anything written for that, so it's just going to pick one, I think. But it's fine. This is just going to be a game that me and my friends play at one point. It's not anything special. And it works for now, so that's all I need to prototype it. And then I can go back and fix stuff later on. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. All right. What time we got? 8:25. Okay. So 5-minute break. We'll come back. And we'll keep moving on. We'll try and add functionality to those items. Okay. So 5-minute break. Go shit, piss, you know, take a drink, whatever. And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. We back. Had a major breakthrough in the game. We finished the item drop system. So, now we just need to add the functionality to the items, and then we're ready to start minigame. So, I know I can't say I'm going to finish the item functionality tonight, because I know that if I do, it's not going to happen for another 4 weeks. But I'm thinking end of next week, I could have that done. And then we can get started in minigame, which is awesome. Because as soon as the first minigame's done, then I can play test. You would just be playing the same minigame over and over again, which is boring as hell, but I can at least play test. Alright. So back to inventory. That is all we need for that. But for use item, we need to send a message with data. So we need this. And put that here. And we're going to say use item. We're going to send the player ID. And also this dot current UI. How are you set? Expected 2 arguments pick up. Oh. How do I send multiple? Oh. Send message data. Can we do like? Can we put it in both and do like a JSON format? Nope, that doesn't work. All right, come here, Google. Tell me what I need to do. Oh god, I feel a sneeze coming on. Blech. Fuck. Hate that. Look. Not that. This one. Send message with data. Yeah. So you need to send it as a string format. Maybe I need to make a new function. No, I just need to format it different. So if we did this, and then we say plus e plus this shit. Ah, bitch. This plus, and then plus this. That work? Not giving me any errors. So if I send it like that, will it pick it up as a JSON format in Unreal? I sure hope so. here. We need a new socket event. Say socket on use item. Function of ID and item num. Yeah. Console.log and then use item. Easy game, easy life. How's it going? Got that. I need to restart the WebSocket server, so give me a second here. I have to run some console commands and try not to give out any information that I don't want to be given out. This started here. There we go. Okay, so restarted it, so it should have that message in it now. We need to go back to our forest level here. And then, honestly, it's happening in the level. Right? That's where all the stuff is happening, maybe? No. Camera actor group. Must be happening with the group, right? This. Yeah, you have the connection. Sure. Okay. Go to event graph here. References. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm dumb. I have a connection manager blueprint for all. Yeah. Here. And another one here. Oh. They bind event to function. So the event name is use item. The function name is going to be create a custom event here. We're going to call it use item. Just like that. And that should be all we need. And then here we need 2 inputs. Both of them are JSON JSON object, I believe. Let me check. Yes. No. It's value. Shit. JSON value. First one, we say don't use me because the way it's set up is ridiculous. And then next one is data. One is also a JSON value for you non-programmers, if you don't know what JSON means, it's JavaScript object notation. It's that format I was doing earlier when putting things in brackets and giving them key value pairs. If you're not a programmer, you probably don't understand anything I'm saying, but I try to explain. Feel free to ask any questions. I will try my best to help you understand. Okay, so unused item. So this will bring in those two values, and we'll say wait, that yes. Okay. We're gonna say encode. Nope. Encode JSON. And then we're gonna print. We're gonna actually pin this onto there. This is item. That. Just so it's easier to read. And we're gonna change this to 5 seconds. And change the text color to red. Just so it's easy to spot. Alright. Go back to our main menu so I can test this. And here we go. Alright. Wait for the leader. I am the leader. Bitch. I can't. There we go. There's my boy. Walking through the forest. Having a good old time. And oh my god! It's a skeleton. Minigame happens. Comes back. Wow, it really likes to drop that high tier satchel. Roll for this item. 54. Not a great roll. Not the worst I've had. I've rolled a 2 tonight. But still not a great roll. So, being I'm the only player, I should get this item by default. There it is, showing up in my inventory. I'll wait till the next enemy appears and we go to the next minigame just to make sure nothing breaks. I got another high tier satchel. What's going on? I'm gonna pass on this one. So I get a 0 by default because I passed. And if you don't roll in the time limit, then you automatically pass. If everyone passes, then the item is just lost. Okay, so now if I use my item. Okay, it got it. It got it. Did you see that? It got it. Holy shit. It actually worked. This is like the first time this has ever happened where things are working the first try. I need to go to my output here. There uses item. So why did it do that? It like okay. Well. So that gets our data that we need. That's good. One thing we forgot to do back here, after, nope, this one. After we select use item, right here. So that's fine. We have to set their item back to nothing, right? So guess do switch current to item, or no, not that, this, and then case 0. One case 1. Then we can do this. And then change out these numbers. Oh, we need a 10 and 1. Because we have 12 total items. Okay. So then 0 through, what was it? 0 through 2. So 0, 1, and 2 are weapons. So then we say this dot player weapon equals -1, because that'll set it back to just the icon. Can I just do it like... Can I not do it that way? No. Fine. Okay. And then 3, 4, 5 are the helm. Six, 7, 8 are the torso. Yes. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Oh shit, I did want to make. This one is supposed to be player boots. There we go. Now that should fix that issue. Alright. So now if we go back to Unreal here. Gonna have to break up that text. Okay. Going to not do that. was the output. I'm gonna copy this and put it into a notepad. I have it in the correct format. That. Put that over here on my other screen so that when I'm formatting stuff, I can see it. Alright. This value gives that. We're going to say split string. So after start. Okay. So the left string is what we don't want. Right? So that's this much. And then the right string is what's left without this. We want to take this and then do another split. Right? And then here we do at this. I guess we can do this one also. Then here, if we split it here, the left string is then going to be the player's ID, and the right string is going to be what's left. So we'll need to find the player that has that ID. But then from here we need to do another split. I know this gets messy. After that one, we get comma space item comma space item num there. Then that right string we split one more time. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Do there. And then after the 8 we have that. So then that left string would then be our item number in string format. So we're gonna have to how do we want to do this? Get our game instance. Yeah. Game instance. Get our players array. And then wait, no. For each with break. If array elements ID equals this one, then that's our player, right? So if that's true, then break and on completed, or maybe we shouldn't do it that way. Maybe we should just say have that player use an item. It. How do we do this? This is where it gets tricky. Have an event center that has input. This. Oh. Right. And this one, we want a player ID and item num. This one is a string. This one is integer. I'm gonna rename this to player use item. Okay, so then get that one, and then take this one, say to int, plug that. I think we can do that. I don't know if the formatting's right, because I think I might need to keep those quotes there. No. Otherwise, we're going to print a string and say error. Let's try it. Back to our menu here. I am the group leader. Let's go. Got the grunt this time. Haven't seen him a lot tonight. Wow, I'm getting a lot of that high tier satchel. Gonna roll for it. Got a 30. Wow. Okay. Shit rolls tonight. I think my highest roll was an 83, was it? Or 86, maybe? Something in the 80s. Okay, I got the item. I'm going to use the item. I got an error. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So yeah, I should have, instead of printing error, I should have printed this. And add a couple nodes to it. Given ID to actual ID. That would be let's try this again. Wait, did I set that up right? Hang on. Should I have everything plugged in? All right. Try it again. As always, if you would like to see the character have a different name other than Sid, you can always post it in chat. There we go. Basic shoulder pads. Nice. 8. An An 8. That's the second time I've gotten an 8 tonight. That's so bad. Okay, got the item. Gonna use it. I see. It was the quotes. The quotes need to stay on. Hang on. Alright, so let me see my format here. So if I do space, then I do my next thing is comma. And then I do that. That should fix our issue. As always, hopefully, because I'm a dumb fuck and I don't know what I'm doing. $38. Why are my rolls so low? Ah, that's so bad. Give me the item. Thank you. I'm gonna use this item. I got no message. Meaning it went through. That's good. Sick. Clean this up a little bit. Oh, this. Oh, that's painful to look. Let's do this. We can go up here. That helped a little bit. This here. That's a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit. So yeah, we don't need, well, I'll leave it, but let's do collapse to a function here to read, and this new function will be called determine player. Yeah. Where? What? Gosh. Hang on. What's the issue? Building connection with replace existing output. I see. Output. No. Failed building connection with replace existing output. There's my return code. That's what What? It's because I can't use a for loop in a function. Fuck. All right, I guess that's gotta stay. How did I do it here? Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, so we call this player use item, which we can then go to our group. Is somewhere around here. Because our group has a connection to the, or a reference to the connection. Here's what I meant to say. He gets it here. Drop. Yeah. Scale this out a little bit. Trying to do we not bind any events here? What? Okay. Well, manager. Bind event to player use item. And then that event will be some custom event. I don't. So now how do we get player that has that ID? I know we've done that before. Right? Haven't we done that before? Say we get highest roll. How about open up this? Character, yes. For each item, if player ID, player data ID. That's how. Because yes. Okay. So then we need to get all actors of class character. I'm sure there's more efficient ways to do this. I'm not super worried about it right now. Okay, take this and we say get player data, and we split this. If ID equals this player ID, branch. All right. So if it's false, we do nothing. We just keep going. If it's true, then we'll want to make a function on the group character to use the item. Let's do that. Let's create an event. Use item. An input of an integer. Call it item num. Here comes the sneeze. Fuck. I hate that. That's the worst. Allergies are the worst. Okay. Go here, and then we say use item with this item num, and then in here we can put the logic for using the item. So for that, I will need to pull up my design sheet for those items. So give me just a second. I really started slouching. I can tell. We're fine. Let's see what we got here. Got our 12 items. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do a switch statement off of here. Oop, what? Switch on int. This switch on int is not gonna have a default pin. Start index is going to be 0. And we're just gonna add a bunch of pins. All the way to 11. 0 through 11, that makes 12 items. And that's all of our items. And this number is going to be 0 through 11 because that's how it lines up. So, we're going to say, so I got to figure out my numbers again. Go back here. Weapons are 0, 1, and 2. So basic, mid, and high tier going up. So 0 is the basic sword. So for this, we would say, what's the basic sword do? Wait. Deal a small amount of damage to a random player in the group. Okay. Let's just start with that. So if it's 0, we would say get, it's doing the thing to me again. Get all actors of class, group character. So, to, get a copy. Oh shit. Unreal is doing that thing to me where I can't see the pop-up on Unreal, but I can see them through OBS. So I think you can all see them too. But for whatever reason, that doesn't show up on my Unreal screen. So this one's going to be random. If you see me looking at my other screen, it's because I'm looking at OBS to see what the pop-up says. Get random integer in range. 0 max is going to be length. Length -1. Yep. And then I'm going to Manadano, what's going on here? I am creating a game. Actually, no, I'm banging my head off my desk trying to create a game. That's more accurate. Well, here, let me show you, actually. I will play the whole game just to give you a demo. So, brief summary, it's a party game, and you play it on your phone, similar to like how Jackbox games are played, but it's more of like a party game in the sense of like kind of Mario Party-esque. Let me show you. Main menu here, let me make it a little bit larger so it's easier for you to see. Very early stages, still heavily prototyping. what you're seeing on the right side is my phone screen, actually. It's not updating. There we go. So here in the main menu, got character customization options. Gonna name my character Sid just for demo purposes, but got a bunch of different options for characters. That one's fine. And there we go. So I'm the first in, so I'm the group leader. Just same way Jackbox Games does it. And so other players can join, of course. It's going to be up to 12 players, but for testing purposes, I can just start the game myself. So now I'm walking through the woods. And as I walk through the woods, as you'll see, we encounter some enemy. Just like this guy. So when an enemy pops up, that tells you that a minigame is starting. And however the minigame goes is simulating how you do in the fight against that enemy, right? So if you do well in the minigame, like say you place first or whatever, that means you did a really good job against fighting that enemy and you didn't lose much health and you get rewarded more. Of course, I don't have any minigames made yet. That's why I have the screen insert minigame here. But just assume we just went through a minigame. Enemy dies, I take damage, and there's a chance for an item to drop. Now, I have it set right now that an item drops every time, just for testing purposes, but it's supposed to be a 1 in 10 chance. So item drops, I'm going to choose to roll, because I want the item. So I got an 80. You can see that number next to my character's name. So because I'm the only player here, I will get this item. But get the item, now it shows up in my inventory. I can select it, tells me what it does, and I can use it if I want, but no point, so I'm going to go back. Another enemy pops up, go to another minigame. That's the idea. Keep going until there's only one player left standing. So how you do in the minigame determines, how much health you lose, right? So like right now it's just random because I haven't set that up yet. But if you do poorly in the game, it's like, you fought that enemy, but they kicked your ass, right? That's how I'm gonna roll for this item also. I got a 93. That's a great roll. Rolling is out of 100, just like classic days of World of Warcraft. So let's say I use this item, right? Nothing happens right now, but it just disappears from my inventory. So that's the idea. I also need to set something up so that I can't use items when minigames happen, because that should be only for the forest level. I got more boots. I rolled a 57. I've had some shit rolls tonight. I've rolled 8 twice, and I've rolled a 2 once. I think it was a 2. Might have been a 3. I don't know. It was very low. But real shit roll. So I get that item. Go ahead and use both of these because I want to. And that's about as far as I am right now. So now I'm trying to add functionality to using this item. So, let's see here. What were we? We were in here. So, of our 12 items that we have right now, the first one being the basic sword, which deals a small amount of damage to a random player in the group. So I'm getting a random player. Problem with this is that it could give yourself, like, you don't want to deal damage to yourself, obviously. So to get this item, we first want to check get player data. Put this, and then we want to check if this player ID. Actually, you know what? I can just do that. Say equals self. Can I get a reference to self? Yes. So if it is me, I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not. But if it is me, then do this again. Now that's gonna make a loop. I'm gonna create an well, we can just set it so we can just here. If it is me, get this again and just do it maybe we save this as a temporary variable. That seems like the way to go. Promote variable. Unreal's being finicky with me, as it does almost every time. Here we set our temp variable here, and then we say get temp. Otherwise, here, then we can say get temp, add 1 to it. No, can't do that. Because that would give us the edge case if I'm the last player in the list here. Good. My brain does not want to work logic right now. We need to get a player that's not me, or not the player doing it. Alright. We're gonna have to have multiple cases just for those edge cases that we were talking about earlier. We'll do get temp. Nope, why didn't that work? Temp, Q. Nope. +1. Then instead of +1, we're going to do -1. So we're going to first check +1 is a valid player. And then we say is valid. So, right. So if this is not valid, then we'll get this guy. But if it is, use this. That should. Then we need to set up the damage thing. Do I have? Not that. Do I have something up set up for damage? Player death. Check player died. Damage. Damage. And update player data. How do I do it in the group? How do I take? Here we go. I see. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make some functions, I guess. We can come back and clean this up later, as we always do. So create another custom function or custom event rather. Say take damage. So take damage. We want to probably just want to grab this. That. Wait. Oh, okay. Grab this. Nope. Nope. We'll do input. Damage amount. This. We will get our game. They get players. Wait, no, not this. Sorry. I'll have to do that, right? It's so messy. Okay, whatever. Do what we had here. Players. Do for each. Actually, they get copy. I don't know. Find item. There it is. Get my player data. There we go. And then now we gotta get copy this index. Plug it in here. I hope that works right. And then set array element. Yes. There. Under array index is this. Then we say update player data. Why did that not work? Update player data. Thank you. That updates there. Then we need to check player data. Yeah. I guess we can just say check player died. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay. Oh, we also need to do the animation. Damage anim. All damage animation. And there we go. Take damage. So yeah. So is blood. Take damage. This, and we'll say a small amount of damage. Players have 100 health right now. I think a small amount of damage is 5. me do this. Otherwise, this. And then think that'll work? Probably not, right? So let's test it. First we need to go to what is it? The enemy spawn, I think, is what determines what item drops. Might be the group, but I don't know. Let's see. All item dropped. That goes back to the group, yes. Drop, item drop, health. What is this? Item. That's clear movement. Play. Set next item drop. Where is that at? Oh, here. That item right here. Target is HUD. Okay, so let's do. Disconnect now and set it to 0. That'll give us the sword every time. Let's test it. Alright. So for this I'm gonna need a second player. So I will open that up on a separate browser, which you will not be able to see, but you will be able to see the second player in game. If you want to give me a name for the second character, I will use that if it's, you know, fine with me. But if you want to post a name in chat, that name will be this second character. Alright. I'm just gonna name the character Sid 2. There we go. I start the game. Got our two boys. One's gonna hack and slash the other one. Here. Enemy dies. Take damage. Basic sword. Oh shit. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna roll. I got a 2. I got a 2 again. Okay. What? What? Why did oh. Give me the error again. Hang on. Let me find it. Jesus, how far does this thing go down? Alright, what? Why did it give a different ID? Do that. That's in our, I believe. Item. Nope. Okay, let's sneeze coming back. I swear to God. Not gonna happen again. Fuck. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, I didn't finish doing that. What? For use item. Guys. Oh, it's under you. Yeah. Why did it? What? Oh, you know what? So it went through the other. It did this loop, just played, but it didn't call player use item. Goes to here. Yeah. No. Player use item goes here. Oh. Data ID equals player ID. False. We'll print a string. We'll print out. Go back here. Given ID is you. Full ID is you. Then it calls use item on the group character. Here. No. Equip item. That's take damage. This is use item. Okay. Have all of our cases covered, I believe. Do do append player image. Its name. You can go all the way back. Shit. Yeah. Print statements. Gotta love them. I really need to use breakpoints more, but I've just grown so accustomed to using print statements that I feel like I can't break those. Gonna have brown hair, so they're distinguishable. Let me pull up other character. Two. Okay. Did do this. Up. Roll. Got a 61. Not awful. Use it. What? Nope. What? Why aren't you? Oh, I'm sorry. You saw none of that because I didn't have it updated here. I'm so sorry. Here. Given ID is that. Actual ID given nothing. Okay. So why isn't the ID being up? Maybe because when on? Well, no, because they're shit. True on init. Right. State level state. Go here. Oh, we do this. Add players group, and then nice character set health, and then update. No, not that. No shit. Oh god damn it. All right, I can do this. Update player data. Do that. Then it maybe one more time. Nope, not that one. This one. There's my boy. There's my other boy. Let's get it. Okay. Roll 66. Not awful. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing it again. There we go. Please work, please. Use. Okay, Sid 2 took damage. It said he took damage, but he didn't take damage. I mean, he might have taken damage a little bit, but hold up. He didn't do the damage yet. Where do you... Rid of enemy spawn. Where did it say that? Can I collapse this to a function so it's not so gross? Yeah. Paste forward. Okay, cool. So it calls the take damage function. Yes. Go back here. Take damage functions here. And damage. So taking damage, it's because I know why. Hang on. Ah, I wish I could sneeze. I really just want to sneeze. We gotta go to enemy animation blueprint. Figure out where that's at. Probably back here. No, not skeleton. This one. Animation. No weapons. Maybe? Nope. Where did I put this? There it is. Okay. Here. So I think to take damage needs to be a blend. Yeah. So we can do a layered blend for bone. And then have a new state machine here. No. Play. No, just kidding. We do want a state. Where? State. Right? I'm gonna call you. Damn it. Yeah. Go back. No. Shit. Right. Random graph. And here, locomotion. We can take out damage. And then for this, the layer setup here. Add one. Go down here. Bone name is hierarchy, and also all right. Well, let's say fine. That's a lowercase fine. See what happened. One more. Hope. If this works, this is gonna be it. If not, we're gonna keep going and keep banging my head off my desk. No. Please. Please, for the love of God. First, we need to see how the animation looks when all players take damage when the enemy attacks them. It finally happened! Oh my god! Okay. Sorry. Yes! Animation still looks good there. Roll for it. I got a 3! I got a 3! Too bad Sid 2 is passing. I needed to sneeze all day. Holy shit. Alright, got the item. Use it. He took damage, but he didn't update his animation. Oh. You know what? I think I know why. It's because in this one, take damage only happens when he's idle. So take damage also needs to happen between walking and running. Yes. So this and do that. Now I need to sneeze again, but I can't. Why are my allergies acting up? So this one just checks take damage. Goes back to that. Maybe we'll do this, that, and then here we just say might look a little weird for like half a second, but it could. Let's try it. Please work so I can go to bed. Sorry. Switch over for a second. Back here. There's my voice. Please, please. Only hope. Okay. Animation looked good. Oh, I got a 93. Let's go. You're not beating that, Sid 2. Alright, moment of truth. Yes! Yes! It did it! Haha! Let's go! It works. Okay. Alright, item number 1. It fucking worked. Holy shit. That feels good. Alright. We're gonna end it on a good note. It's almost 10 o'clock. So, thank you all for joining today. I hope you learned something, had a good time watching me be angry and struggle to create this game. If you enjoy what you see and you want to see more, as always, follow me on Twitch. I'm also on social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on all of those platforms. You can go follow me, subscribe, whatever. I really appreciate it. I also have a Discord. That's where I really want people to be, because that is where everything game dev happens. And also, I'm supporting Extra Life and running a campaign for the St. Vincent Children's Hospital in Erie. So if you would like to donate and help the kids out, not only will you be helping the kids out, you get to see me suffer on stream. I'll do one push-up for every $1 donated. That's enough for me, though. It's time for bed. Have a good night, and we'll see you next Sunday. See you around.